Hey guys, so today you guys are going to be writing an alliteration poem, and what you see on the screen right now is what you have there in Canvas. I just wanted to go over the instructions and show you an example. Remember that alliteration is the repetition of the same letter, consonant letter, or sound at the beginning of each word. And the repetition of that sound or letter is what creates alliteration. So today you're going to choose a character from any selection that we have read in class this year, or a novel that you have read this year, and you are going to create an alliteration poem following the directions that you see here on the Canvas screen. And I'll show you an example, but what I'd like for you to try to do is sketch the first letter of the character's first name and try to fit your poem onto the letter. And so you can click the image there and you'll see the picture, but I'll also show it to you here in just a second. So your purpose is going to be to try to describe your character's personality using alliteration. So you need to write a minimum of 3 lines with a minimum of 4 words in each line describing the character. And try to use as many words as possible that begin with the same letter or the same sound to create the alliteration. So here is one example underneath here. This says active and always aggravates, asking, assuming questions inappropriately. She avoids awareness of adversity. So you see that A being repeated over and over again, and they chose that letter because the character's name Anne starts with A. So I'm going to show you my example, or write a poem for you to show you kind of what this should look like. And I'm going to choose Salamanca from our poem, our novel, Walk Two Moons. So I'm going to try to come up with as many words I can use that start with an S that describes Sal. So I'm going to start out with line 1, and I'm going to say, shy Sal is searching for her mom. So I'm repeating that S sound over and over again. So there's my first line. Next line, serious. She goes on a journey. Here I've got S, S. That's line 2. Here's my third line. Sad when she finds that her mom succumbed to her injuries in a bus crash. So again, I have S, S, S. Now that word succumbed means died. And what I did is I wrote my poem, and then I tried to find words that started with that S. So I typed in died in a thesaurus, an online thesaurus, Webster's dictionary, and found succumbed. So I'm going to suggest that you guys do that as you are working on this poem. If you're struggling with the alliteration part, look up some of the words that you have in your poem to see if there is a synonym that could be used that starts with the letter that you're looking for. And you can do that in a paper dictionary, or you can look on Webster's online dictionary and actually use their thesaurus. So this is just my rough draft. I could do much better describing her personality, and I'm sure you guys will do much better than me, but this is just a quick little example. So I would take this and then I would draw a large S, and I would try to fit my poem on the lines here so that it looks something similar to this. This is a student example, and they used Cole from, I believe, Touching Spirit Fair, and they wrote out their C, and start with a C. So let's see, where does it start? Cold-hearted Cole committed cruel crimes that caused concern among his comrades. So that is a better example of describing the personality of a character. And so this is your challenge today, is to write your alliteration poem. Write it using the letter of the first name of the character, and then putting it on paper just like this. And notice that this is illustrated, it's colored, it's nice, it's neat. Just want to remind you that this is a test grade, so you want to make sure that you are putting forth your best effort in all of your poems. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Have a good day.